And we're back in the room. I won't bore you with what I have to go through trying to record this stuff nowadays, but it will all sort itself out. Happy Sunday evening all. Welcome back to my fireside. That's hot. Here we are once again. Beer and beard. And once again the old McEwen's champion. There's nothing like music for lifting the soul. I struggle to think of what music to play tonight. But I did of course watch the rugby earlier. England against France. Enough to lift the soul of any Englishman. And you may not have seen it, but we absolutely tore the French apart. Funnily enough, I'm smoking a French pipe. My Sacre second, my Beerbeard. But given the severe trouncing that we gave to the French, I thought it was appropriate to play a Requiem Mass for French rugby. Foray's Requiem. I'm only kidding any French people watching, which I don't think there are, but I'm not a nationalistic, jingoistic person. Just a standard guy that likes to see his national team win. And this is a beautiful piece of music. Which, funnily enough, an awful lot of Requiem masses, classical compositions are. Strange when you think they're all about death. This is up there with Mozart's Requiem and Verdi's, of course. Enjoy your biscuits, boy. Eh? Good old fella. Oh, but it was a great game. I don't remember seeing an England team play like this for many, many, many years. So there we go. Here's to England and here's to France as well, because, you know, I don't care what country you're born in. I judge people as people. I don't care whether they're born over some artificial boundary created by humans. You know. As I say, I'm not jingoistic. Now then, this really is a quick one because I've had to recharge the battery. This camcorder is at least 10 years old, probably 12 years old. And the battery doesn't last that long, so it may well run out. I've already said I'm smoking my Beerbeard pipe, my French pipe, my Sacre second. In it, I've got a tobacco that I may well have ruined. My favourite tobacco, funnily enough, for some time now, has been one of my own mixtures. And it was what did it have in it? I've talked about it before. I'm going to turn this down a notch because it's getting loud now. Mind that one. It was my cherry mocha mashup. Had Four Noggins' own Hobbit's Weed version they made themselves. McClellan 3 cherry. You can't go wrong. I love cherries. So cherries in tobacco, nice mixture. And some McClellan, I think it was McClellan, the Mocha Black and some other stuff. Really, really enjoyed it. And it was running low, and I had some tobacco that I bought, which I think was Gawith Hogarth Dark Bird's Eye, a real nicotine powerhouse. Tried it many, many times, didn't like it. Thought, what am I going to do with it? Thought, I know, I'll mix it in with the old cherry mocha mashup, and enjoy the cherry mocha with a bit of a nicotine kick behind it. Sadly, I think I've ruined it. There it is now, anyhow. It's an overpowering taste, the Dark Bird's Eye. And it's kind of suppressed all the cherry mocha flavour. It's not unpleasant, but it really does ruin what I had before. So I may well find something else to mix into that to tone it down. Now, where are we, boy? Come on. Come on. No? Don't want to come up. There he is. The famous back of the head for Sacre. Apologies for the cock up last night. It's of course the Return of the King that I am now going to read. Oh, some thick dust on that. But on the back, by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Hobbit, Farmer Giles of Ham, The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, Tree and Leaf, The Road Goes Ever On. I've got them all. I've never got The Road Goes Ever On, which were the songs that he worked on with Donald Swan. Oh, let's check that out. But and it doesn't have Smith of Wootton Major. I'll have to show you. Got a lovely little hardback of Smith of Wootton Major upstairs that I bought way back in the early 70s. Nice little story with some lovely illustrations. And tonight I think I'm going to watch The Two Towers. Why not, eh? Why not, boy? Why not? After last night's video, I was searching around for something to watch, and I got something that I recorded on my TiVo box a couple of weeks back that I'd wanted to see, but it wasn't exactly a film I was looking forward to, but a film that I thought had to be watched. It's a Hungarian film called The Son of Saul. That was really, no words that I can say can adequately express the emotions that stirred up. But that's an incredible film if you've never seen it. It's not light viewing, obviously, but an absolutely amazing film. So I highly recommend it. And with that, I think I'm going to knock it on the head. As I say, there's nothing like music for stirring the soul. And this really does. So I thought I'd go away and watch the Two Towers. Feeling a bit sombre today, to be honest with you. Strange, really. Had a long conversation, a text interaction, not so much a conversation, but an interaction last night with my two sisters. I have one sister lives up in Essex. I've got another sister that lives in LA. And for about an hour and a half, we were conducting this conversation by text. First time we've ever done it. And that was quite something. I think it brought us closer together, sharing old memories, even though we weren't actually talking to one another. Well, I expect you've all got families spread out all over the place as well. It's the modern world, isn't it? In times gone by, we'd have lived close to one another. But now people separate and they spread out. My oldest friend now, my very, very closest and oldest friend, died 4 years ago this year from bowel cancer. Still can't believe he's gone. But my next oldest friends, you know, that I still see several times a year, I think I've told this before, but I'll repeat it anyway. His eldest daughter moved out to China many years ago, and he doesn't think she'll ever come back. So you've got your child on the other side of the world that you only ever see through Skype, FaceTime, whatever. It's the modern world, isn't it, boy? Okay? It's just me and you, basically. Any road up. I said it was going to be short, so that's the end of it. I hope you've enjoyed the bit of music. It's funny that it's all about death, but it, as I say, it brings you up. And with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Cheers all. Happy Sunday. I hope you have a fantastic week. You probably can't hear the siren going in the background. That's the soundtrack around here. I'm going to go away and watch the Two Towers. Happy Sunday. I'm going to realise just before I say goodbye. It's going to be a piping video after all. Have a great week everyone, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Ta-da.